Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. It's still doing that goofy shit. I don't know. I guess this works. I don't want to hear.
In 100 feet, turn left onto Muriel Street. Take the next left onto Muriel Street, then turn right onto Center Street. Continue on Center Street for 1 mile.
What y'all know about this? Detach, what up? Can you hear me loud and clear? I ain't done this shit in a minute. What you know about this attack? Tell me what you know about that attack.
Turn right onto Plymouth Street.
As I was walking down the street
At the
one
light,
day.
turn right onto Plymouth
Shut
Street,
up, bitch, I'm
then
sick.
turn left onto Court
A
Street.
man came up to me and asked me what the time was. That was on my watch. No, this is old. Nobody asks what time you're on your watch no more.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Court Street.
About time. I was walking down the street. But y'all want to hear that shit. Y'all want to hear me talk about this shit. And listen, I'm only doing this. I'm only doing this because it just needs to be said. I don't think I need to repeat myself. We're not going down memory lane. I'm not going to be repetitive. I'm going to mention this shit probably for the last time. I don't have to do this. I didn't think I did. I'm going to do it anyway. So here's the thing. There is, in this particular space, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what y'all want to call it, but whatever y'all want to call it, every single Memphis nigga is a hoe. I'm telling you, every one of them. In this particular space, because it ain't too many niggas on social media. Ain't too many niggas on social media that's real, that's from the city. And I ain't even no street nigga. I ain't no hoe. Never been no hoe. Never, ever, ever been no hoe. Never, ever, ever in life been no hoe. My dad ain't raised no hoe. Mama ain't allowed me to be one. I got three sisters. I don't need to be no hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be no hoe. I got an older brother. He ain't no hoe either. So here's the thing. JJ, bro. If this is just acting, if this is just all content, you might well just come out and just say that. If this is just all content, then just say that. You know, like if it ain't really that, it ain't that, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, Fed ready to crash out. Fed like, hey, I'm putting myself in a booby trap. I want to see what you gonna do. Yo, he said, I'm putting myself in a booby trap. I'm throwing myself in the setup. Show me. I said, nah, I ain't doing all that now. You know? I ain't throwing myself in no booby trap. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, all JJ want to do is jump on panels. Also, so you ain't really about that. And you got the home field advantage. So you ain't really about that. Well, this ain't nothing new. Now they come to Chattanooga. I came to Nashville. You know, you pulled that same move. You know, man, word. Man, you already... First of all, Brian been talking about this shit all week long. 7 days. No, 6. I'm going to give you credit. 6 days I was talking about, I'm going to be in Nashville. All of a sudden, when that time came, as a matter of fact, you didn't say nothing about it until I was in Nashville. Talking about, man, I'm at work. Come on, bro. Come on, you pulling the same move now. Like, bro, like, listen, if you niggas really ain't about that, then don't say you about that. Don't even say that. You know what I'm saying? If it's just content, it's just content. If it's just YouTube, it's just YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Say that. I mean, after all, I had told everybody a long time ago, man, he's just a little good old boy. He ain't built like that. I told you ain't built like that. And what's crazy is like, bro, like, do we have to go? We gonna go down memory lane. Remember when I was in Memphis before I moved, right? Before I moved, you was on some old, hey man, I want to hang out. And you was reaching out to me like to hang out and kick it. And hold on. Like, we will reach out to hang out, like, and I'm like, bro, I don't even want to hang out with this nigga. You on some friendly shit. I don't even know. I'm gonna be your buddy. You fuck that up. I ain't no smoke with you. I don't want to hang out with you.
Massachusetts 27 North.
You all in the city at the club. I don't fuck dude. I'm not fucking with dude. Then when I told my girl, I'm not fucking with dude.
Massachusetts 27 North for half a mile.
Corny as a motherfucker. God, it's corny as a motherfucker. And all I can, and I also said, matter of fact, J-O-Y. What Fabi said, front and center. I told Joe, I said, hey man, if he ever start barking at that camera,
in a quarter mile,
then I pull up. Other than that, you know, I don't fuck with that nigga, man. That nigga corny as shit, bro. I don't fuck with him. This around time she was cool with you. I don't know if she still is, and I don't give a fuck. But Jordan, didn't I say that to you? I said, man, I ain't fuck with that corny ass nigga, man. I ain't trying to be friends with no nigga like that. He weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for shit like that. You know, I got real friends that I know.
Merge onto Massachusetts.
You know, they not even half the type of nigga he is. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't fucking with dude. But if he start barking at that camera, I pull up. The whole time he was here, what'd he do? Joey, nothing. JJ, what you do when you was here? Nothing. Not shit. You want to be friends. You want to be buddies. I'm like, man, I don't want to be buddies, but I don't got no beef with you. Man. I don't want to be no buddy. I don't fuck with you. You lost that privilege. Meanwhile, you go back home. Then the whole Faith situation with the phone calls and the text messages and shit. With me sending her money because, you know, I was just feeling sorry for her. Like, oh, she out in the cold. Here go a few dollars, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You get out of the phone. Man, I already seen the messages, but you was on some nice guy shit. did try to flip the story on some old John Frank shit. Try to flip the story like you was on some old on some old thug shit. I'm like, man, come on, man. These niggas is this is what YouTube is about. The shit that you can do over the phone and the shit that happened offline in the background, they act like that never happened. And meanwhile, the shit that could be discussed at the same time, simultaneously, the shit that could be discussed over the phone, let's bring it to YouTube, because we gotta put on an act. We gotta put on an act. We gotta make noise, we gotta yell, and we gotta spit at the camera, and we gotta make this shit a spectacle. For views. For views. That's what we do. This is what YouTube is about. So that's what we do. Everybody come to YouTube, let's just act out and just pretend like what happened offline didn't really happen that way. Let's spin the story and flip it around, and we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna say this happened. Back up! We're gonna flip the story and act like it happened this way, because we gotta act out for the camera. We gotta make it look real juicy and dramatic, and we gotta make it like you really was a backstabber. And I'm like, bro, I ain't fuck with you, bro. Like, you wanted to be on some friendly shit when you was in the city. Then you go back home and you needed a reason to go out over your girl getting some money from me, because I said to somebody like, yeah, like I was trying to fuck the bitch or something. Which I never. God rest her soul. I wouldn't ever think about fuck. I don't think, like I said, I stand by what I said. I don't think not one man ever thought about fucking Faith. I don't think nobody ever thought about this shit. You the only girl, you only do with a girl that was like, damn, like, man, nobody want to fuck Faith. Then the fact that you come out talking about she a crackhead, like, bro, that's a bad look. I didn't even say none of that. I'm like, bro, that's a bad look, bro. You just calling her crackety crack up. Like, bro, you you fuck this girl every night. You fuck that girl every night. That's your wife. Like, come on, man. Like, for real. And then you try to flip the story, and now it's all boo, 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 boo. Like, yeah, yeah, you tough again. I'm like, nigga, you wasn't even like that on the phone with me. Like, you pulled some Trey shit. You know, Trey got in front of me after calling me out my name on a text message about a football game. He got in front of me. You know, Joy tell you. Joy tell you. Joy, hey, what I tell you, Joy, hey, me and Joy supposed to meet each other. It was supposed to be like that. Me and Joy gonna meet each other because me and Joy want to meet each other. I'm like, I ain't know she was with this nigga. Oh, you with Trey now? Oh, okay. Yeah. I was hoping you would Trey. Now I don't want to meet Trey. I'm gonna break dude's face in hell for calling me a bitch. What you mean? He gonna be with you? She said, no. Y'all ain't got no problem. No, we ain't got no problem. I'm gonna straighten it out though. She said, no. It ain't gotta be like that. I'm gonna talk to him. When I met the nigga, he was an old nice ass guy. Hey, I just want to apologize to you, man to man, calling you out your name, you know, and, you know, we speak about what men's supposed to be and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah. And all I kept thinking to myself after I just had a car accident outside the restaurant.
2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take exit.
Bro, I would have broke whatever glasses he had on that didn't have any bifocals in it. I'm like, respect. Shook his hand like, yeah, that's cool. I appreciate that. Standing up over him like, now I stood over him like, nigga, okay, cool. Cause I would have crashed out right there, motherfucker. What restaurant was that? What was it? Oh, what was it called? I forgot. Outback Steakhouse. I'd have crashed out of Outback. I'd have grabbed a plate. I would have Freddie Gibbs his ass. But respect. Then all of a sudden he woofing. I said, man, all these Memphis niggas on here, man, all these Memphis niggas on here is hoes, man. All Ricky, Trey, JJ, all you niggas is hoes. All straight up. If you in this space and you from Memphis and you call yourself a real, you a hoe. Give me one real nigga from Memphis on here in this space. Cause I can tell you a bunch of niggas that from Memphis that's really real, that ain't in this space, that I know on YouTube. It ain't these niggas.
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to take exit.
Think about it, man. I put all these niggas in their place. Every last one of them. I want y'all to think about what I just told you. I put all these niggas in their place. I don't give a fuck about what they do on YouTube now. I don't even be into this shit. I don't even care about this shit. I don't even be on here.
To take exit 41B.
I rarely even make a video. I got so much shit I want to talk about. I don't even talk about it. I don't even fuck a video. I don't even talk about this shit. Man, I'd rather go fucking do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I just made $455 and I ain't drove but 9 hours tonight doing Uber. I'm gonna go home. I'm an hour and 4 minutes away from home. I'm in Quincy or some shit, right? I think I'm in Quincy, right? Quincy, Massachusetts now. I should be on 90 going west, right? Yeah, 90 going west now. No. I'm on 95. I ain't got the 90 yet. But still though, like some real shit, like for real though. Nobody be thinking about you, this YouTube shit like that, man. These niggas still on here spitting at the camera, and then when it's about to go down, they tuck their tail like hoes. Tucking their tail like hoes. JJ, man, you gotta pop out, bro. He in your backyard. He in your backyard, bro. He in your backyard. Nigga better not play with me like that. And I'm in Memphis. Nigga better not play with me like that. And I do all this tough thing. And I'm talking tough every day on YouTube. Nigga, you be talking about I'm gonna go to Chattanooga. No, you in Chattanooga. Where Country Thug at? Country Thug from Jacktown. I'm coming to Jackson. No smoke. I'm coming to Atlanta. No smoke. I'm coming to Texas. No smoke. Nigga, you ain't even built like that. Nigga come to your backyard, you tuck your tail, you want to jump on panels. I'm fed outside. I'm fed outside, man. I'm fed outside, bro. That's your problem. Deal with that. If you ain't gonna deal with that, just come on out and say, man, you know, I don't got no smoke. You know, that's what men would do. It's like, I ain't got no smoke with you on fed, bro. I just be talking shit on YouTube. This just for views, man. It's just an act, man. This is all an act. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no pride with nobody. I just be talking shit. Just say that. Just say that. Nigga said drop your location. Nigga said tell me where you at. I'm gonna pop up. I'm feeling like, man, I'm gonna pop up at you. I'm gonna pop up where you at, nigga. I'm talking about, man. These niggas is hoes over here, man. That's why I don't be talking about this shit. Like, man, I know you niggas is bitches. For real, you niggas hoes, man. You hoes to the 3rd degree, man. For real. Meanwhile, for those who don't know the update, for 3 years I have been in Massachusetts and I'm just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I only got beef with my motherfucking orthopedic about my goddamn back. Fuck this YouTube shit. I don't care about this shit. I don't care about this shit. I'm gonna say this 3 more times. I don't care about this shit. I don't care about this shit. I don't care about this shit. I stopped caring about this shit probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I don't fuck about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have did a lot. You know, me and what's that girl? I forgot her name. Goofy bro. What's her name? My fake ass co-host. That bitch name is Spencer. Me and Spencer fell out. Man, this whole leave me voicemail after voicemail after voicemail after voicemail. Like, I ain't talking about that shit. I ain't fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Listen, man. And she know better. That's another Memphis nigga. Another lame ass Memphis motherfucker. That's number 4, right? That's 4 right there. No, 5. Got Chris too. So we got Trey, we got Ricky, we got JJ, we got Spencer, and we got Chris. Is that 5, right? Hey, get that right. Let me just start over. Let's start over. Make sure we get our calculation correctly. We got Chris, we got Ricky, we got JJ, we got Spencer, and we got Chris Thorne. 5 Memphis niggas. They all hoes. All of them. All of them. And they all know better. Every last fucker with me. Spencer just talking shit because I'm in fucking Massachusetts, as if I won't pop up on her ass in motherfucking Mississippi where she live in. But I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't what I'm finna do with cause she a girl, like for real. You know what I'm saying? She know what I do. She know I can call like some bitches like, what? It ain't hard to get that done, and I ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And she can leave a fifth voicemail. I wouldn't give a fuck. Motherfucker talk about you don't even know much about me. Well, I know all about your ass. You think I don't know about your ass? I know all about you. I know all about you. Precious. And you know what's strange? I bet Precious and Precious always been the same. Always been the same. She ain't from Memphis though. Ironic, isn't it? Always been the same. And hell, me and Precious have disagreements often. We don't agree on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never crossed me, talk shit about, to my knowledge. Maybe she have. They talked about me behind my back or nothing. Okay, I'm fucking with you, Precious. But still though, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, I brought Precious to the trenches to have barbecue. Cause that's the best barbecue, it's in the trenches. Come on, man. Niggas. Listen, man, I'm not here to talk about who the toughest or none of that, cause you ain't even gotta be, listen, the whole thing about who the tough, I ain't the toughest. I ain't never said I was tough. But I tell you one thing I ain't never did. I ain't never doxed no motherfucking body. I ain't never called the police on no motherfucking body. I ain't never told nobody I was gonna call the police. I ain't never said I was gonna, I ain't never snitched on nobody on here. I ain't never called no niggas job. I ain't never did none of that whole ass shit. Y'all did that shit to me though. You call my mama daycare, you call my job, motherfuckers got me fired, and you, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. You see where I'm at now? You hear me? You see where I'm at now though? I did. I did. That's what you do. You figure it out, you come back, you come out on top. Pause. Man, listen. You know what's crazy, Precious, is that motherfuckers will say, hey, I used to be what? The same as I was then. What you talking about used to be? Only thing I used to be was a Muslim. I used to be passive. I used to be very nice. I'm not used to be shit. Different than who I am. Like, I'm pretty much the same dude. I used to be what? I mean, because last time I checked, you're supposed to grow. What y'all want me to stay immature? Y'all want me to regress? Want me to take steps back? You see what I'm at? I'm up here. This is called stepping forward. Like, I'm not going backwards. You know what I'm saying? January 2nd, 2024, I had a car accident. I'm on a gurney in the hallway of the hospital. And I told my daddy these words. When he said, do you think you can have second thoughts about coming back home? And I told him, I ain't coming back home permanently unless I'm in a body bag. This is where I live and die. Here in New England. And keep in mind, I haven't even had surgery yet. I had 2 aneurysms, 2 tears in my internal carotid artery. I ain't even had surgery yet when that happened. Motherfucker was afraid, like, damn, man, this motherfucker might die up here. Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna die at. Here. Yep. And I ain't afraid of it. We all gonna do that. You ain't special. Whoever watching, you ain't special. How you die? That could be detrimental. You know what I'm saying? My cousin just died. I think he was 52. My cousin just died, 52 years old. We all gonna die. What's your point? I will say this though, man. Like, I'm gonna end this because I ain't want to be on here too long. JJ, listen, bro. I'm not saying this because we're not cranking back up. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just had to say this because I'm like, I said, damn, man, how many times we gonna do all this tough ass shit, man, and you just fold up like a girl? Like, what we doing, bro? What we doing? What are we really doing? What up, Lee? What's good? Crystal, what up? I'm like, what we doing? Like, for real? Like, what we just gonna be a bitch our whole life? Just come on out and just say this is YouTube. This is just YouTube, man. It's just content.
In 2 miles, take exit 39AB for I-90 West, Massachusetts Turnpike.
You hear that? That's the 90 West Turnpike. I'm in Massachusetts, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna be back in a minute. I just got some back issues, but I ain't handicapped. I'll be back in a little bit. I might come to Chattanooga too. Like, you know, I might put myself in a booby trap. I mean, what are you gonna do anyway? Nothing. Fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, when you go to Ray's, man, listen, Fed, you gotta try the potato nachos with the brisket or the pork. You know what I'm saying? See, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there before. What up, Vils? See, man. See, we're gonna end it with this though. See, here's the thing. When you are busy doing so much other shit, you start thinking, damn, man, I don't even got time for I rarely even watch what the fuck is going on. Like I said, I just go to LTG shit. She keep me informed. I just go to LTG shit. Okay, what's going on this time? Okay, I'm interested in it. That seemed funny. That seemed interesting. And then some of this shit be like,
take exit 39.
Some of this shit be like, man, god damn, like when she started being like Vonnie, like when you start being this wild ass broad on YouTube, like you really just like built like that. Would you try to take up the mantle because Faith gone? Fuck you think this is?
Take exit 39AB.
It don't work like that, Vonnie. It does not work like that. She don't pass torches. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know it or not, Faith was never even really that
in
fucking.
Half a mile,
Faith was just a sneaky little. Faith was just a sneaky phone recording bitch. No offense. I'm just keeping it 100. Bro. We just keeping it real, right? Can we keep it real? We gonna be fake. Which one we gonna do? We gonna keep it real? We gonna keep it fake? We gonna be fake or we gonna keep it real? Which one y'all want me to do? I like keeping it real. I don't like being fake. This is why I can't keep no girlfriend, because I'm gonna keep it real. I don't like to keep it fake. You know, I don't know how to lie and be like, you're smart and yeah, you're funny. Like, I'd be like, man, that shit ain't funny. Now you stupid in a motherfucker. Hey, now you stupid as fuck. Who told you that made sense? What are you talking about? Are you dumb as fuck? And you a college graduate? I be going. Listen, I don't know how to be fake. I'm sorry, I can't be fake.
Take the I-90 West ramp.
I'm sorry, I can't. What the fuck was that? Oh, Crystal. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, Faith was never that chick. Faith just knew how to record phone calls, and she just talked tough. And she said she had a little preacher ass voice. You know what I'm saying? She kind of lost her mojo when JJ was there. It was kind of like, it's like Dame and Jay-Z.
Merge onto I-90 West.
You know, Dame Dash was Jay-Z. JJ was like the hype man. You know, it kind of made it like kind of, but then that shit got kind of boring because, you know, they doing a wall of shame. Like some of them jokes were stale and weak. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're in an era where anything is funny. You know, we watch Krishan and fucking Blueface, and that's entertainment to everybody. That's how desensitized we are. We have mentally disabled motherfuckers that think they can rap. We got mentally disabled motherfuckers that are homosexuals or bi, whatever fuck, and they like sensations. They social media sensations. Like we are so weak-minded that we think anything is fucking entertainment. I'm like, man, I don't got that type of low vibrational fucking mindset. I'm sorry, I don't. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I'm watching debates, intellectual debates. Say whatever you want about Charlie Kirk. I watch shit like that. I watch people like Andrew Wilson, and I watch Anomaly, and I watch fucking Charlie Kirk, and I watch Dan Calloway, and I'm still fucking with Zachary Hubbard. I be into shit like that. I don't got no time to be watching motherfuckers do all this old extra dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I fuck with people like Unc Fed, because Unc Fed be educating people and still can get on this bullshit and creep up in your backyard and say, what's up? How about? You know what I'm talking about? And we standing firm, like we the real Indians. Ain't no such thing as no Native American Indians. They don't exist. Native Americans are from Siberia. Let them have their shit. Also, the Native Americans are a political piece. They're a political party. They're not Indians. They never were. You know how many white bitches I bump into? I'm Native American. I check them at the door. Who told you you was a Native American? Are you from Siberia? No. I said, well, who told you you was a Native American? What you think a Native American is? You think it's an Indian? Do you know what an Indian is? Do you know the correct term is Niji? Do you know what that is? No, you don't. Absolutely not. You don't know what that is. You just claiming some shit because your mama or your daddy said some shit. Maybe your mother just told you because it just sound cute to just say you're a Native American. I check them at the door. Yo, show me your skin. Let me see your spots. Do you got any melanin freckles since you call yourself white? Because there are also white girls that do got freckles. They got brown spots. They do have melanin in their skin. So I'm like that. Like, I'm gonna check him at the door. Like, who the fuck are you? Who told you was a Native American? Show me your mother. Show me your father. Show me. See your bloodline. Where your sister at? Because if you ain't got no brown skin, or if you ain't that, or at least light as that, you ain't no fucking Indian. Stop playing. Like, stop it. This is my bloodline. This is my culture. This is my DNA. And you ain't gonna play with it. Now, if you was Italian, or if you was Puerto Rican or Dominican, I don't got no dog in that fight. You can add that shit. I don't got nothing to do with that because I'm not none of those. I'm not none of those. So I don't got no fight in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check you at the door. When you call yourself a Native American, I'm gonna check you at the door. Period. Shout out to Fed though. And yes, we still walk on the flat surface. And yeah, if you don't understand what that is, it's way above your head, and we don't got time to educate the ignorant. You still think it's round? Go right ahead. But ask yourself, can you make a water ball? That's a good question, ain't it? Can you make yourself a water ball? Because remember, science tells you that water seeks its own level. Undeniable science. Water seeks its own level. So how the fuck do we got a world made up of 70% or 75% water, and somehow it's no level? It's all a ball. Oops. Oops. Well, hey Joe, what up? I'm coming to New York, man, beginning of the year. I'm just real busy right now, man. I put myself in a $2,500 hole. I ain't gonna put my business out there, but I always fix my problems. Let's just put it that way. I always fix my problems, man. Let me tell y'all, man, when I got here, I was good, I was straight. I almost died, I passed out, I went to the hospital. I still made myself get to work, I still pay my bills. I ended up eventually losing my job. I broke up with my girl. I went from making down to $27 an hour to $17 and $15 an hour. Still figured it out, paid my bills. My bills did not change. Still got my same apartment, still got my utility, all that shit. I took care of all that, and eventually I went and got me another job. And then January, I crashed my car with no insurance on it. Well, I had the liability, I had full coverage, but totally ended up renting a car. I had rent that particular car from January the 9th all the way up to like July. I was paying Enterprise down at $550 a week just to be able to get back and forth with that car. And then I started thinking, damn, man, I'm paying too much. I could be doing Uber and rent a car that way and still make a profit at the same time. So I flipped this whole idea. Let me spend half of that weekly and then make extra money in the process. Stop overworking myself, working like 100 hours a week, because that's what I was doing at one point. See, this is what men do. We figure it out. We bust our ass and we do what we gotta do. I tell y'all one situation with one relationship. There was one relationship where I was working 11 to 7, 7 to 3. I was working double shifts, overnight into the morning shift. I would get off at 3 o'clock. I would come home. Hold on, let me make sure I get in the left lane. I would get off at 3 o'clock. I would get home close to about 4:30-ish, jump in the shower, feed my dog, take her for a walk, be out the house about 5:30, 5:45. I would drive to Connecticut to this girl I was dating, ungrateful ass girl I might add. Go all the way around there, get there by 6-ish. Is that 6-ish? 5:30, 5:45. Get there by 6:30-ish, just to spend a few hours with her, just to go back to work. I would sacrifice my sleep just to go spend time with her. I did that sometimes 3-4 days out of the week. Then on my off days, she would just get that. I would go pick her kids up from school. And I did all type of little simp ass shit before. You know what I'm saying? I did, because my thing is that when you're doing shit that's not reciprocated, that's what simping is. And I realized that at the moment it was, but then I realized it wasn't. So that's how that works. You see what I'm saying? So I realized, yo, it wasn't reciprocated. Who was that? 2024, what that say? 2024 J, who was that? Is that my guy from Memphis? Is that Tila? If that's him, he get the joke. Yeah, man. So I remember doing. Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, my guy. Yeah, that's it. What's up, Tila? What's up? God, I gotta know who he is. He got a wrench in my room already. Matter of fact, Jeremy, I bumped into him at the store one day. I ain't gonna lie, I thought Jeremy was a troll. I bumped to that nigga. I said, damn, what's up, nigga? That's how small Memphis is. You can just bump into niggas. You can bump into people just randomly. Tell him, Jeremy, I bumped into you by accident, did I not? Just randomly. Memphis is so small, if you got problems with niggas, you gonna bump into each other some kind of way. Some kind of way. It ain't that big. I don't know what's going on over here. Somebody called. That's a Mercedes. It looked like a Mercedes. Big body Mercedes. Yeah, bumped into him at the Kroger just randomly. So, if you got a problem with a nigga in the city, you go see him. Whether you like it or not, you go bump into a nigga. The only way y'all don't bump into each other is if he stay on the north side and you stay on the south side, because the unwritten rule is that if you live in North Memphis, you have no reason to come outside that area, because you can just go to Raleigh, and you can get everything you want. When we're in the south, shit, we can just go to Whitehaven and East Memphis, and we ain't got no business going on the north side. Other than that, if y'all on the southern part of the city and the northern part of the city, y'all gonna bump heads. You gonna bump heads. Memphis niggas, man, Memphis niggas ain't. Jeremy will tell you, man, Memphis niggas be the biggest. Memphis niggas is the biggest dick riders in the town. They be on some weirdo shit too, and they snakes and weirdos and fuck niggas and all type of hoe ass niggas in the city, man. Don't get it twisted. Like, yeah, we might be the most you know why we the most dangerous city in America? Because there's a lot of hoe niggas trying to prove something. A lot of these niggas trying to prove something to somebody or something or some other people. That's why we the most dangerous city in America. Niggas running around here on demon time ain't got no conscience because these niggas trying to prove something. They trying to prove shit. I proved this shit to them, to whom it may concern. Like I said, it ain't no nigga from Memphis in this space realer than me. And I ain't trying to say I'm the realest, but who pulled my card from Memphis? Let me know. I want to know. Who? On my Hulk Hogan shit. On my Hulk Hogan shit. Who? Since that's all you want to do, JJ, let me tell you something, brother. Cause that WrestleMania, brother. That's all you want to do on YouTube. You know something, Mean Gene. Unk fan is in my city. I'm gonna go on a panel, man. That's all you gonna do? Let me go on a panel and let the brother know that you don't mess with Hulkamania, brother. That's all you gonna do? You just gonna go on a panel? You got the Ultimate Warrior outside ready to fuck you up. You just gonna go on a panel? That's all you gonna do? That's all your bitch ass gonna do, just get on a panel? That's it? Come on, man. All these wolf tickets, man. Wolf tickets, man. You niggas hoes, man. Niggas been told. Listen, man. I don't got nothing to prove, but man, they wrestlers. Now, wrestlers like wrestling. To be clear, wrestling is not necessarily fake. Wrestling is scripted. That's the proper word. But bro, a lot of the shit they do is a lot of pain. I'll tell you, like I said, God rest his soul, Brian Christopher told me. Brian Christopher told me, if you wrestle The Undertaker, he don't care who, what, where, why, and how. When you wrestle The Undertaker, when you done, you're going to be sitting in a tub full of ice because he going to do everything to you that you see. He going to do everything for real. And some of them will tell you, like Brian Christopher say, a lot of wrestlers want to get punched for real. They want to like sell it. So they want to feel the contact and actually feel the reality of action, like real physical contact. And sometimes shit goes wrong. Oh, that broke his neck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit goes bad, you know? But he said, like, some of the motherfuckers is really punching each other. Like, when Ric Flair do the chop, he really go chop you. Like that, he gonna really do that shit. He gonna hit you with the backhand across the chest. Whoa! He gonna do that shit for real. So you gonna feel that. That's why if you look at Ric Flair, his chest and shit be red and his face and shit be all purple and shit. Motherfucker, Ric Flair has a history of having long wrestling matches. Ric Flair is arguably the greatest wrestler of all time. He got a long history of fucking doing this shit. And he won so many titles. Like bump the music. I really didn't want to bump the music. I was just bumping Chicago. I'm finna get off here. We gonna do one song before I get up out of here though. I got 33 minutes before I get home, yo. I'm gonna play my favorite song from there before I get up out of here. What song is it? Hold on, real quick. Alright, we'll do one song. See if y'all know about this.
With you, doesn't matter where we are, what we do that's all that matters. Time passes much too quickly when we're together laughing. I wish I could sing it to you. I wish I could say
White boy Pimp, for real.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Hey, for real though, listen, I owe y'all a lot of sightseeing. I have not been able to do that for y'all, so forgive me for that. I haven't had time to do that. But yeah, one day I'm gonna show y'all like certain parts of Connecticut. Y'all gonna be like, yo, that shit is beautiful, especially when you go through the Southwest, the mountains and shit. That shit is beautiful down there. I'm thinking about moving to Connecticut, but that's just between me and y'all.
words to say. When I kiss you, I feel 1,000 different feelings. Chills all over my body.
JT, what up?
Only the beginning, what I want to feel forever. Yes, only the beginning, what I want to feel forever.
He ain't lying, Jerry. Oh yeah. Listen. Run me my motherfucking apologies about Teresa. I told y'all. Now, remember, y'all said, and I want to listen. Y'all got amnesia. I know y'all do. So check this out. What did Teresa say? Angel, what did Teresa say? Said that they said that Kanika went out the back door Did she say that? Did Teresa say that in the post that Kanika was taken out the back door? Hey, come on, listen, run me my apologies. Run them. Listen, I'm the one that was telling y'all, because you know, y'all know what AI and CGI is now. Okay, so when y'all said I was crazy, so now everything is AI now. They didn't advance this shit to where it looks so realistic. Well, I told y'all, the girl that's in the hallway is not her. It's not a real video. It's either two things. It's a fake video or a reenactment. I told you, if you watch the video and notice that drunk people fall. She didn't fall one time, not once. Angel, how many drunk people can walk that far without falling? And then there was one moment where she was slumping and she grabs the rail and she was able to hold herself up. Drunk people do not build strength to hold themselves up as they were falling backwards. And that does not happen. That does not happen. I did telling y'all that wasn't real. I said it's either a reenactment or it's not real, because what the hell is a drunk person gonna grab the rail of a stairway and keep themselves from falling, slump up against the wall? This is what sober, conscious people do when they have problems walking. They try not to fall. I don't know too many drunk people in the world that cannot fall down. What I did, they said that you're against the mother. Remember that shit? Okay, so Teresa said her daughter was taken out the back door. Now what? But now everybody see it because the money gone. The money gone. She got a brand new ass, titties. She out here shaking her ass and getting, down here naked in front of the public. Y'all still sympathizing with this brawl. I told y'all the girl she was slow too. I've been telling y'all this. I've been telling, come on, man. Come on, man. What Boosie said? Come on, man. We've been telling y'all this shit, and you slept on it. You slept on it. You did. I don't even like talk about this shit no more. Like, this shit is like, whatever. I don't give a fuck about this shit. People all on my fucking throwback show. What you think about? Fuck, I don't think shit. My material stands as I've stated. I'm done. Like, what else there's there? I already said what I wanted to say. Everything has came to fruition. I said it. I've been said it. Like, come on, like, listen, let me tell y'all something. I was a YouTuber for Kanika, man. This is nothing new. The Kanika shit was like surface level compared to the shit that I've looked into. Come on, okay, y'all got amnesia. Let me remind y'all. Let me put my hat on. Turn this motherfucking camera around. Does anybody remember Ashanti Bilbo? Didn't me and Crenshaw crack that shit open? But y'all wasn't paying no attention. Y'all too been stuck on Kanika. But see, I've been doing shit like that for so long, and we ain't talking about cracking cases. We talking about diving deep. We talking about diving deep into the story. I was the one that found out that there was an ambassador to Donald Trump that was not even from this country. He had a handler in Chicago with his name, because you could have two handlers in two different countries. One person can pretend to be you and have citizenship over here. You can have citizenship in this country and you can be that person over there. It's an ambassador to Israel. And the guy that owned Intercontinental Hotel Group is a Jew. because he was out for Yom Kippur. But y'all been sleeping on my content. Y'all been sleeping on that shit. Y'all slept on that shit. See, that's the shit that everybody was afraid of. That's why I ain't got no channel the way it's going. This is why I can't stay afloat. This is why. Talking about shit like that, and look at what happened to people that talk about shit like that. But I've been doing that. This ain't nothing new to me. I'm gonna say it again. I was a YouTuber before Kanika. I was doing this shit before that.
90 for Massachusetts 12 toward I-395.
Planet of the Fakes, God rest his soul. He was doing that shit before Kanika too. We would do it. This is what we do. We're conspiracy theorists. In most cases, we figure out shit ain't just always a theory. This is what we do. We dive deep into shit. Unc Fed, we do this. Some of you motherfuckers tiptoe into this shit and you try to do videos. Y'all watch them goddamn videos every damn day. See, she went through this door, that door, that door. No, she didn't do a goddamn thing because that ain't she. She never was that person in that video. Don't y'all feel stupid just looking at all these videos for weeks and weeks, months and months, years and years, and stupid motherfuckers today still looking at the videos. Looking at these goddamn videos. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen. When you're a veteran, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something I noticed when I was watching football Monday night. Phillip Rivers was calling audibles, reading the defense and shit.
In half a mile.
Yeah, he might be out of shape. He might be out of shape, but that motherfucker's a veteran for a reason. He know how to read defenses and call audibles and figure shit out and change shit up. Most quarterbacks don't do that today. You understand what I'm saying? Switch the entire play. That's what we are as
Take
YouTubers.
exit 90.
This shit like clockwork. Like, we could have been dug deep into many other stories. I just don't have no energy for this shit no more. I just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Continue for half a mile.
And I still think the Kanika shit is like some evil ass energy, because I don't want nothing to do with that shit. You notice how as soon as the mother starts speaking, you notice how that shit started going viral again? Meanwhile, how many bitches getting drunk at the hotel? Still. Falling asleep? Still. Getting SA? Still. Getting the chick. Remember the chick in Mexico?
Take the Massachusetts.
Remember the chick in Mexico that ended up dead and the friends came back home? What happened to that story?
Take the south.
What happened to the story, y'all? What happened? Remember? Y'all forgot? Y'all forgot about that story, right? No, say it just went away. It just went away. Poof, just disappeared. Dead girl, friends home,
Continue
nothing to talk about. Nobody was arrested. I tell you one goddamn thing. Mexico got some money. Mexico got paid. Mexico got what they wanted. And I bet you some organ harvesting is involved. That's why I tell y'all, Unc Fed is definitely correct. See, when there's a missing body, and when there's a story about somebody ended up dead and there's no clear understanding about it, trust me, there's an agenda for the body. It ain't just the death, it's the body. You know how y'all just forgot about Kendrick Johnson, the real KJ? No, she forgot about Kendrick Johnson. Nobody talked about Kendrick Johnson. You remember Kendrick Johnson? The one that was at the gym and all of a sudden disappears on camera, and all of a sudden his body was found rolled up in a mat and his body was filled with newspaper. You forgot about that? Why y'all don't dig into that? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't.
Use any lane to turn right onto US 20
You don't got
West,
nothing to work with. But remember, I always told y'all, see, there's some people that's in high places that know what they doing.
Continue
but see,
on US 20
y'all
West
didn't believe
for
that
2
either.
miles.
You let people talk you out of that. Because, You know, Huggie don't know what he's talking about. Fed don't know what he's talking about. Ain't that what y'all was saying? See, I was always taught that the gullible mind refuses to be an intelligent thinker. And I'm guilty of being a gullible mind at times. I am. But I'm always curious. Pause. Not that type of curious. I'm always curious. So I'm always like, I'm going to take a listen to this. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you look at the idea of these stories. See, I told you there's three different types of stories. There's a psyop, a hoax, and a false flag. Nobody talk. Yeah, I saw one of these motherfucking YouTube start talking about that as if I didn't say this, but I'm gonna repeat it because I like how niggas like to backtrack, go take content from other YouTubers, mainly myself too, and try to take our content, flip it around as if they came up with it. So the false flag is a story where there's a story that hasn't happened, but it's all about trying to pump fake the story. A hoax is something that never happened, but they trick you into thinking that it did. The psyop is where someone can still be a death or a crime or something that actually happened, and they put a fake story around it to make it look like it's more authentic and then create a narrative. That's what a psyop was with Kanika. See, something happened, but there's a storyline around it, and there's a whole lot of incomplete information, but there's always a certain line. This is why now you got Teresa coming out telling you they took out the back door. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. What? Then you still never got her phone? You still never got her phone? Then we're supposed to believe that that's a dead body in the freezer?
At the traffic circle, take the second exit onto US 20 West.
Do y'all remember any YouTube channel that was getting flagged for the body? Because you can't show a dead body on YouTube. Y'all know this, right? Oops. Remember I told y'all that? I said, listen, that ain't a real dead body, because if it was, then you could show that on YouTube. That's content. That's community guidelines. You can't just show a dead body on the internet. That goes, it's supposed to be like flagged for like graphic material. No one was flagged for graphic material.
Onto US 20 West.
No one was flagged for graphic material, and those videos were never removed. They never were taken down. You know what that means? That means that the media is aware of it not being real. And who controls the media? It all comes full circle. You ready? Drum roll. Jewish people. See, I'm gonna get flagged now. I said it twice. Jewish people run the media. And remember, I always told y'all, there's no such thing as white supremacy. Jewish supremacy. They run the media. They control the banks. They control the money. And they run this country, and they run your government officials, from the governor to the mayors. I don't give a fuck who they are. All of them. They run it.
There are police reported ahead.
What the fuck is the police doing out here? You ain't gonna catch me, buddy. I see you. Hey. I love Google Maps. Yeah. So, yeah, man, you know, but, you know, don't nobody want to touch that. Nobody want to touch that back then. You know, because you didn't want to get flagged, so niggas was scared. They was scared, though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to touch them topics. They didn't want to talk about that. We was talking about all these different other stories, man. Come on, man. See, this is why I tell y'all, man, I was a YouTuber before Kanika, man. I'm not a Kanika man. This ain't that. What up, Dick? This ain't that, man. I'm not no Kanika YouTuber. I had to let these motherfuckers know, like, who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to? You need to get back. I don't need to do a goddamn thing. Who are you talking to? Who y'all think this is? Remember, there was a fake video that was circulating. It was sent to me and everybody that was a YouTuber at the time. And there was a couple people that jumped right on that dumbass story and everybody ran with it. It was the video with Kanika being carried. Y'all remember that shit? I sat back and folded my arms. I said, man, these stupid motherfuckers gonna eat this shit up. See, they play with your mind. They use fake videos, got people emailing each other in the background. But you know, nobody wanted to listen to me. They ain't want to listen to me. They ain't believe shit I said. I was crazy, you know, crazy. That's all. Am I crazy now though? Run me my apologies though, please. In order. Every one of y'all. One of y'all. I'm just saying though. Come on, man. Listen, you don't put nothing past nobody. Remember, if you watched enough movies, right? You watched enough movies, you don't put shit past nobody when there's a mystery. Nobody gets a pass. What y'all were doing, y'all were giving Teresa passes. I said, God damn it, y'all can never be detectives. Y'all can never be detectives. The mother's a suspect at all times. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. People got mad because I said that. How you gonna say the mother? I said, see, that's why you're not a detective. That's why you can never be a detective. You never could be one. You gonna get a mother a pass, the mother gonna be sitting back rubbing her hands like, I got away with this shit. They don't think I got nothing to do with it. The detective's stupid. Yeah, the detective side, every single motherfucker connected. Whoever's around, mother, father, brother, sister, y'all all suspects. I'm not gonna tell y'all blatantly, because that's not what detectives do. Detectives keep their eyes open on everybody. Everybody's a suspect. They just won't call you one. And you can't be arrested as one, and they can't charge you. So yeah, but you all are suspects. All of y'all. And that's how I look at every single case. They all suspects. I'll tell you one more thing. The whole Puffy thing. The first thing came to my mind is when I saw Cassie, I immediately said to myself, bitch, why you didn't say nothing all these years? I don't care what y'all think. Well, but look, he kicked her in the video. We ain't talking about that shit. That ain't got shit to do with what the fuck going on right now. I know women get beat up every fucking day by their boyfriend. There's a lot of bitches at home right now getting their ass kicked right now in the hallway. It's just in the house. She got her ass kicked in a fucking, what was that? The Trump Tower? What the fuck hotel that was? It was expensive, I know that. Whatever hotel it was. It was so expensive, and then Puffy rented out the whole floor.
In a quarter mile, turn
kicked
left
that
onto
bitch in the hallway.
Massachusetts 169 South.
Most of y'all get y'all ass kicked in the hallway of a fucking one-bedroom fucking studio. Pick your poison. Yeah, see, that's dark comedy for your ass right there. That's dark comedy right there.
At the light, turn left onto Massachusetts 169
Dark
South.
Comedy at its finest right there, ladies and gentlemen. What dude say? You gonna cry in a Toyota or a Maybach? Which one you gonna cry in?
Continue on Massachusetts 169 South.
You get your ass, you get kicked in the stomach in the studio. Cassie got her ass kicked in the motherfucking Trump Tower. It probably got $1 million that night. And a brand new diamond. Keep it real though. I'm not. Cassie's a slut. Cassie's a whore. Cassie's the finest whore you probably ever seen, because the first thing come to your mind is, she's so pretty. Yeah, I know a bunch of pretty whores. What's your point? The prettiest of the girls is the whores. You know those nice girls that don't say anything? You know the quiet ones? You know the ones that wore the glasses? You know those, the girls that, hi, my name is Crystal. Those are the ones that suck dick at night behind the trash can. That's them. They enjoy gangbangs every weekend and shit when they have days off from work and shit. Those are the ones. I'm just saying though. Y'all can't believe it? I'm talking about, man, Cassie is an opportunist. She played the game perfectly. And her husband, he's a cuck too. He's a weirdo. And he probably knew all this time. He probably talked her into doing this shit. Yeah, go back and get your millions off this dude. Yeah, we need that money. Imagine the type of pussy this man is getting from Cassie at home. See, y'all don't understand. You can look at dude and be like, man, he probably ain't never had a freaky bitch like Cassie. He ain't going no goddamn where. He's a goofball. That's what a lot of dudes like that get a girl to blow their mind and they can't believe it. So I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. There was one girl I met up here. Fine ass Puerto Rican girl. She was like Puerto Rican and like Dominican mix. The most beautiful of the mixes is two motherfuckers. Just both of them. Just So she thought, since I feel this way and I feel that way, that she could just do whatever she want. And what happened was, she went 2 whole days not answering the phone. Thought that was cool. She woke up one day and realized, damn, he stopped calling me after the second day I called one time. I called the second day and sent the text. I said, hey, I ain't heard from you. After that, she was blocked. This motherfucker went to another phone, hit my line on the 3rd day, said, damn, you blocked me? I said, oh, my bad. Something wrong with my phone. Is something, are you there? Hello? Hung up on the bitch. Blocked that number. She went on Facebook, went to a dummy account. And she said, hey, why you doing this? I said, oh, excuse me, I don't know you. Now, I don't know where this went, because when I blocked that account, that was the end of it. I don't know what happened after that. But I tell you one goddamn thing, it probably shocked her that I clearly removed myself from her. Because I could tell by her actions, she was used to a dude chasing her. Because she thought, I got one. Yeah, I can blow his mind and I can make him, nope, not me, bitch. Sorry. Nope.
Take the next right, then turn right.
What I'm fair say? Nope. But here's the thing. Cassie, if that dude, if he's still there, because I'm pretty sure he is, if he's still there, he's probably that dude. Mind blown by the freaky shit that Cassie could do. And he just so fucking thrilled. And he don't give a fuck about what happened. See, remember,
right,
Puffy was a cuck. Puffy was allowing men to fuck his woman and still with her. Now, in this case, there's some men who will not think about letting other men fuck, but the fact that he knows she did it, he don't care.
Right, then turn right.
I'm home now. He don't even care if this is what she had. He got what he got. He ain't leaving that chick, because he probably ain't never had a girl to blow his mind like that. He probably that type
turn
of
right,
dude.
Then your destination will be on the left.
Then again, who knows? He might be pimping her too. Who knows if that ain't the case? What if he's pimping Cassie too, and this was a pimp move of all pimp moves? Who's to say this dude ain't sitting back, rubbing his hands, thinking, yeah, I got my bottom bitch to make me some millions of dollars. We double back and got this fool. And Cassie probably still selling pussy with this dude. Because one thing about whores, they rarely change. Rarely. They just go somewhere else, you know, start playing their garden there. I'm gonna leave y'all on that note. I'm talking too much at this point. It's too deep. It ain't even that deep, but it's too deep for y'all. Pretty girls to the dance floor. Ugly girls, y'all go to JJ parking lot. Angie Stone. Well, See, I be want to talk about shit like that. I don't got the energy, man. If I take my ass in here, and if I play 2K till I fall asleep, I don't got the energy for this shit, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I thought about it, and then I don't think about it. Like, I literally was sitting in front of my computer one day and just got my damn shit. I was set up, ready to go, and then I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna play Call of Duty. Fuck this shit. But I get out the chair, I sat on the couch, I hit the button. Call of Duty time. I don't have the energy for this shit. I just don't, man. I built the energy for this shit because I was driving home to do this. Cause I just want to talk to good old boy, man. That's all. I'm not even gonna keep this shit up because I said I was gonna remove anything that isn't on the memory lane. I said I was gonna remove everything that was about YouTube's. The memory lane just stands alone because it serves its purpose for that particular time frame. A past time memory. That's it. And I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't got no issue with nobody. I got beef with my orthopedic about my back, and I got beef with the utility company because I just paid a $500 fucking bill. And we gonna figure out what's going on because ain't no fucking way. My 1-bedroom, 600 square foot apartment is supposed to be $500 a month. And I have another bill that's $606. $606. I am not paying that shit. We gonna investigate, and y'all gonna pay me my money back. Y'all gonna pay me my money back. We gonna do some calculations. We gonna go through these watts, and we gonna figure out how the fuck do I have 1700? I forgot what they call it, watts or whatever the fuck this shit is. It says 1700 in a 30-day time frame. 1700. I work too many hours. I'm rarely at home. How the fuck is this happening? With my dog throwing parties and shit while I'm at work? What my dog doing? Throwing parties? This nigga go to work. Yo, break out the pay pen. Yo, call the hoes up, nigga. Julio throwing parties in my motherfucking crib while I'm at work. Yeah, Julio throwing parties around this bitch. He know how to open the door and some more shit. Yo, come on, bring them hoes up here, nigga. Hey, got the Luther Vandross. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna turn up on my motherfucking ass while I'm at work. That's why my light bill $500. That's what the fuck is going on. I come home, Julio acting like he excited to see me. And he around throwing parties in my motherfucking house. That's the only problem. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, that's why the fuck my bill $500. And it's $606. I'm gonna put a camera in this motherfucker. I'm gonna put a camera in my motherfucking apartment. Let's see what the fuck Julio doing. Julio like, bring them bitches up here, bro. What the doggy look at? You know, I got all type of music niggas in there DJing and shit. Dog throwing freak. It's our dog throwing freak off. Julio Diddy. Julio Diddy in my motherfucking apartment running up my light bill. Matter of fact, I'm finna go over here. You beat the shit out of him. You throwing freak offs in my motherfucking house, Julio. That was funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go, man. What time is it? 4? My god damn, I ain't playing 2K tonight. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get back up. I gotta go back out and do Uber because, well, that's all I do is I stay busy. I'm not invited. Listen, we're gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna do one more thing before I go. I was gonna make a separate video, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna say her name because I don't give a fuck, and I hope she see it. Tiffany, I talked to your brother. Your brother reached out to me about doing security work, okay? He hit me up on Facebook. I gave him my number. We chit-chat about doing security, like what you need to do, because he wanted to do armed security and this, that, and the third. I said, this is what you need to do. Boom, boom. So I'm plugging him in. The nigga told me that you said to him, the reason we broke up is because I put my hands on you. I looked at him, I said, she said I did what? I said, she said, man, she said you choked her. I said, I ain't never choked a grown man. I ain't never put my hands around no man's throat ever in my life. She told you I choked her? And I pulled out my phone. I went into my infamous archive and I said, this is what happened. This is why we broke up. I showed him words that she said, lies that she told, and I said, I can't fuck with her no more. And as a matter of fact, these text messages of her telling us we need to talk, can we talk, can we talk, can we talk? I said, look like I choked her to you? I said, so she's standing on that? Like, this was like 2023, right before the year ended. Because this is around the time I started working at the other company I don't work for no more. I said, so she said that? I said, okay, well, tell her to produce anything where she can show that I choked her. A message, text messages, anything. But I told him, I said, he said, man, I don't believe her, but that's what she said. Now, far as I know, Tiffany, he could be lying on you, but that's for you and him to fight about. That's what he said. And see, this is why I don't delete shit out of my phone. And I'm gonna say that to say this. The streamer dude, I forgot his name, but he had a situation where this girl said this girl had claimed that she was essayed by him, and he recorded the moment where he was laying in the bed after he had a one-night stand with the chick, where she clearly was talking about him having a one-night stand. She never had a one-night stand before, which, come on now, this bitch had a bunch of those. Cause that's what they usually say. I usually don't do this. Yeah. Pull your panties down. Anyway, so he showing these messages, and she's sending messages about requesting $2,000 for playing with me and all this other crap, and she got exposed as a liar. See, here's the thing. If he didn't keep any of this shit, or he had no proof, he would have been thrown to the wolves, and she could go to the police with no evidence and have him arrested for hearsay. It depends on the state. I don't know what state this happened in, but I do know that hearsay can have you arrested. They'll just figure it out later. Which goes back to the point, Tiffany. If your brother's lying on you, that's for you and him to argue about, not me. But that's what he stated. And what I do know is that this never happened. You made this up, if he's telling the truth. And I do not appreciate that. And this is why I keep everything in my phone. As a matter of fact, Tiffany, you mentioned to me about, you don't delete stuff out of your phone. I'm like, why would I? It's my phone. Well, that's why. And see, that's the issue. See, any of these girls I used to fuck with can come back around and say I did something to them. I'm not going to let that happen to me. I feel like being messy. Let's be messy. Where's this goddamn video at? Yeah, I'm gonna be all the way messy. Fucking. No, this ain't got nothing to do with Tiffany, by the way. This is somebody else. If I can find it. I hope I got it in here. I don't think I have it here. Shit. It's not in here. Damn it. Damn it, man. Let me see. Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't got it in here. Oh, yes, I do. Let me go. Okay. Hands on my face, though. All right. So, I'm going to try not to show this girl's face, right? This girl got caught fucking around. She got... I'm going to try not to... let's not show the video. I'll just play the audio. I don't want to show it. You show my face on your social media. You know, because that's how they do you. You show my face. Listen. The story goes that I saw something on her phone because I tried to grab her phone and do like a screensaver where I had like a silly face on it. So I wanted to do something funny, right? And I ended up seeing some shit in there. And I said, what the fuck is this? It was a new picture in a camera roll. And you know, pictures that go on your camera rolls are pictures that you take. So I said, what the fuck is this nigga? It's a dude in there kissing her or whatever. So I said, what the fuck is this? Right? So she come out the restroom. I said, hey man, what's up with this? So I said, you know what, man, I'm finna just go, man. You ain't gonna explain it. So I grabbed as I was trying to get my keys, she grabbed my keys. I said, what you doing? She said, no, you can't go nowhere. We gotta talk about this. I said, what the fuck you mean? We gotta talk about this. You can't leave. Sit down. I said, I can't go nowhere. What you mean? She said, sit down, Kenny. You can't leave me like this. I said, oh, I can't? Pull my phone, I start recording on this bitch. Like, fuck you mean? Like, bitch, give me my motherfucking keys. So this is what happened. Touch me.
You're threatening by me.
Give me my keys so I can go. You can keep the key. I'll change the lock.
You're threatening by oh my god, wow.
So when the camera came on, oh, you're frightened by me? You're afraid of me? Look how big you are. Blah, blah, blah. You know, because that's what they do. Now you got to go into character mode because the camera's on. So now you can't act like you was acting at first. Now you got to act out. I don't trust you. Let me get out of here.
Look how big you are compared to me. You're scaring me. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
It's funny, but let me get out of here, though.
That's fucking hilarious. You're gonna put it on your page now? You're gonna post this
I don't got nothing to say about you.
You're nothing.
So, there go the second part. Let me go. If you don't let me leave at this point, I'm being held hostage. Can I go?
You are such a wuss.
I am.
Look how big you are compared to me.
I'll be a wuss, but I'm not your ex. I'm not going to put my hands on you.
Look how big you are compared to me. You're recording because you're scared. What the hell am I going to do?
I'm not scared.
Obviously,
I'm making sure you don't say nothing else happened when I left your house. Nothing happened to you. I didn't do anything, and I want to go home.
Because you want me to change everything.
Because what she was doing, she was standing directly in front of me, hoping that I would push her out the way because she's blocking the door. You can do what you want to do. I'm finna go. I don't want you to do nothing. I want you to let me go home. That's what I want you to do. I want you to let me go home.
Because you always want
I want you to move so I can go home. You don't have to worry about me no more.
You never worried about me. You never cared. Stop.
And then she pushes me as I grab my bag to walk out the door. Are you pushing me? You pushing me now?
All is because you.
I'm being held against my will. I'm not allowed to leave this house.
You are.
And then she started. Then she had a chuckle, like, "Oh, he's really saying that." Yeah, I am saying that. Like, then she started opening the door. Then she let me out.
Big giant, and you're being hilarious.
You're like this big giant. You know what's crazy is I'm gonna go there. Because she probably going to see this too. You know, he's big giant. Yeah, I am a big giant. And I'm a big giant when I was fucking you too. Yep, I sure was. I was a big giant when you slapping the wall. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yeah, that was her. Yep. I tell you one thing, white girls are very exciting when you fucking them. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is exciting as shit. It's the most exciting shit in the world. No, I'm not showing the video. Veils is fucking messy. No, I'm not showing the video. So the girl can say, I ain't showed my face on camera. I want to sue. I'm calling the police. Like, no, I'm not. No. You heard enough. That's enough. But I save every goddamn thing. I don't trust none of these motherfucking bros, man. I don't trust their asses. Motherfuckers are, you told me you were gonna kill me. I did. Like, bitch, last time I saw you, I was being held hostage to your house. What are you talking about? This is what happened. On my birthday. The fuck? Man, look. Listen. Here's you. No, not that video. I don't have that video. I was just explaining, like, because she was like, this big giant. I was like, I sure was. I was big daddy. I was all type of shit. I was daddy. I was, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I used to make jokes about that shit. Every time I would knock on the door and I'd be like, she was like, who is it? I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And she'd open the door and just start cracking up. You should stop. Woo! Oh my God. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. Like, oh my God, oh my God. But yeah, that's hilarious. That's the about to come thing. That's the I'm about to come phrase. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. That's it. Yep. Listen, I'm going left. I wasn't supposed to do this. I wasn't supposed to. You said get out the car. Okay, I'm finna go in the house. I'm finna go in the house. Vils want me to get out the car. She waiting on me in the house, y'all. Okay, I'm joking. I'm playing. I swear I'm joking. Motherfucker be like, it's 12 days. That's his new girlfriend. No, I'm joking, y'all. Don't take that part serious. I'm joking. Everything else was serious. I'm joking about that line I just made. Because they can't wait to go over there. Let's go harass this bitch. Yeah, you at Huggie's house. You live there too. Like, they can't wait. Like, they anything. New York City. Yeah. Yo. Y'all know one of these girls is pregnant? No, she got a baby now. I think she had the baby now. You know, one of these motherfuckers, let me tell y'all, I said I was going to stop, but I don't go live off this, so I just want to get this shit off my chest. One of these motherfuckers had a baby, right? So I want to explain something to you. Me and this girl broke up. Right, I broke up with her. I guess you could say it was mutual because she said I can't do this. I said, you know what, me neither. And I hung up, and that was the last time I heard from her. But prior to that, there was a moment where she was supposed to, because she's a teacher, right? But she wanted to move in when summertime came. This is the beginning of the school year, but she wanted to move in together when summertime comes, right? And that was the goal, right? We eventually was, because she was open to have another kid, but I'm being smart about this. This is why I still only got a 20-year-old son that's about to be 21 February 21st. So the idea was to wait till summertime, right? She bumps this shit up to fucking Christmas break. I said, wait a minute, you want to move me about Christmas break? She said, well, I was thinking about it. And it went from there to, no, I'm sorry. It was spring break. Then she bumped it up to like Christmas. I said, damn, so you want to, you said, damn, you went from spring break to Christmas? She said, well, yeah, I just really want to be closer to you. I said, okay, I'll think about it. In the back of my mind, that's like, no. Like, I need to be able to know, is this a serious thing that we're going to do, right? Because this is a big step for me. Even, number one, moving in. Number two, having a kid, but none of those things will be happening if I don't choose to propose to you. And I'm not telling her that, but that's just in the back of my mind as a structure. This is a foundation I plan to build if I'm doing this. So Of course, she didn't make it. Now, I won't dig deep into the story. Just take my word for it that I think it was another dude, because she had to lie to her son about something, and another story came about, and it was all bullshit. And there was no reason to lie about what she wanted to do, but apparently whatever she wanted to do had to be with another guy. So this is October, all right? Beginning of October. She got pregnant in December. You want me to believe that that dude that got her pregnant just now wasn't already in the picture? And she was so desperate that ironically, she got pregnant around Christmas time. Had a baby a few months ago. I think what it was is she was so eager to do it that she wanted to rush me. And it didn't happen. So she got with this other motherfucker that was willing to do it. Eased her way to fuck with him, but then didn't want to leave me alone. Wanted to boom, boom, boom. This is what happens. Oh no, I ain't got nothing to worry about. It's not mine, not even close. So here's the thing. What happened was this is how you have a Maury situation. She wants to fuck me, fuck him, keep both of these a secret. So what happens is she would have got pregnant and probably would have put it off on me. Because I'll tell you one thing. If you got to hide him from me and you bringing me over your mother's father's house and you let me meet your son, I was more important than that guy. However, all of a sudden, when I said fuck it, now all of a sudden, this guy's, pregnant. Because I'll tell you, my homeboy was like, I said, no, she don't. I said, no, bullshit. So I go look at the pad and say, yo, this motherfucker got a belly poking up. So I started looking at the count and I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said, hold the fuck up, right? So the first thing that came to my mind was like, she was on. Because first of all, I'm going to say this too. I left this part out. So when I got with the other chick, after that relationship, because I moved right on. So what happened was that she was on birth control pills. And I do know that if you ever listen to any rapper, you know one rapper that stated, Precious, I'm glad you're here. What Birdman say? And my baby mama, the bitch, played too many games. Told me she was taking pills. Now she pregnant again. That line always stuck with me as a child. So I thought to myself, I said, what if that bitch stopped taking her birth control pills on me? And we broke up now. And what if she's pregnant? Because I'm seeing this belly and this fucking March. I think it was May. I started counting in my hands. So 1, 2, 3, I said, what the fuck? So I go on the page, right? I'm lurking, like boom, boom, boom. She said she was 5 months. I said, whew. I said, thank God. Oh my God, there's a God. I said, yes. I was so fun. Listen, I was so fun. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that shit, I said, oh my God, this bitch really is pregnant. I said, I wonder how many months. That shit freaked me out. I said, what the fuck? I said, damn, man. All I kept thinking was like, do I disappear? Do I run? Or do I just figure out a way to catch her at school and trip up and kick her down the steps? Okay, I'm joking. $5 grand, what up? I'm joking. I would never do that to nobody but her. Anyway, I'm finna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all though. But yo, she got a baby. Congratulations. I hope she becomes a single mother for the second time and have no support. Cause that's what I hope for people that, lie and do funny shit and fuck over me. Cause I'm not nice no more. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Yep. I'm horrible. Lying is horrible. You know what I never did to them? Lie. No. Never lied to them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how romantic I am, Ville. I sent 100 fucking roses in the shape of a big ass, and I ain't talking about just any heart, a big ass heart. You see my car? You see this hood? That shit was bigger than the hood of this fucking car. I sent a big ass heart shape of this hood of this car. Matter of fact, let me show you how. Hold on. I want you to pay notice how big. See the big this hood? You see that? The heart was big as that hood of the car. 100 roses. I sent it to a school. Every fucking body was like, what the fuck? She took it home. She set it on the table. It takes up all the space on the kitchen table. I did that. Nobody, well, according to her, nobody has ever done anything like that. Nobody has ever bought her flowers like that. Nobody. Do you know that there are women walking this earth who have never even got a man to buy them flowers just because? There are women that say men only buy flowers because they do something wrong. Or because it's Mother's Day, or because it's my birthday, or something like that. I bought them just because. Just because. And I sent them to her school because I wanted everybody to be looking at her like, damn, this is a dude that loved the fuck out of you and be fucking the shit out of you too. But that's another story. So anyway, yeah. Yep, that was me. It's the type of order that you have to customize. You have to talk, it's nothing you can buy. You have to get these people to say, hey, I need you to make something for me. What is it going to take for you to get that done? That's the type of discussion you got to have with certain shops. Because they don't have a thing where you can click, oh, a dozen roses in the size of a 50 by 50. Yeah, no, you can't talk like that. You have to say, I need you to help me make something. How much is it going to take for you to do it? You want to know how much it costs me? You ready? Guess how much it costs me to do that. Guess how much it costs. It ain't just about the money, but guess how much it costs. Let's see if y'all guess the price of how much that cost me. By the way, these were real roses. They weren't fake. They were real. Not that much. You close though. Ville's is close though. It's more than 100. It's a damn sure it's more than 100. I don't know. They cost more than that. You did. It was $585. So Ville's, you got it right. $585. And the delivery was like only $40. So it was about $530 or $40 for the roses and because it came with like a card and ribbon. And you pop it open. It's like, it's huge. And like this fucking bear with like a I love you t-shirt on, all type of shit. And the type of guy I am, I can never do that for nobody else. I got to come up with a different way to do that because I don't believe in doing the same shit twice. I got to come up with a creative way to do that, and it can't be that way. You get what I'm saying? I can't do that no more. I've done that once. Like when I did it for her, she's the only one that got that. I can't do that again. I got to do something different. I believe in doing something different. I don't believe in doing the same shit twice. Even if I know that she will never, whoever I meet, if I meet somebody named Keisha tomorrow and I just get a big ass heart-shaped box, I got to do something different. I've done that before. If I'm going to do that, it's going to be totally different or some similar, or maybe I'll use some different type of roses or something like that. Or I'm going to come up with like some type of fucking clever way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It won't be the same. That's for the one hitting the wall. Well, I mean, if you hit the wall, it's only because you expose yourself as hitting the wall. I think what you're trying to say is like girls that hit the wall. You hit the wall because you expose yourself hitting the wall. It's not necessarily the idea of hitting the wall. Women expose themselves for hitting the wall, if that's what you're trying to say. I think I know what you're trying to say. Women hitting the wall show themselves hitting the wall. It's never been we say you hit the wall, you show yourself and we say, yep, she hit the wall. It's an expression women show in certain examples that they expose about themselves that they hit the wall. See how I made that clear? I don't think Vils understood that. I want to know, is that the one that got the gift? No, that's the one that got pregnant. That's her. And I think what it was, I think the Roses was like, girl, I gotta get pregnant by this nigga. Let me make this clear. That girl was white. I don't think she said nigga, but y'all get what I was trying to say, right? I don't think she was saying nigga because she ain't never called me no nigga. But that's the one that got pregnant by the other dude. Yeah, she got, and you know, congratulations. If it worked, it worked. You know, I hope he ain't shit, and I hope he never stay there for the baby, and I hope she go through all type of situations. I hope she get it bad. Healthy baby. Hope the child comes out great, but I hope she have a hard time. I'm sorry. Yep. Sorry, not sorry. What Benny say? Karma's a bitch. She's a dirty bitch. Yep, she is. After all, we got motherfuckers over here named Tiffany, and I'm gonna say her name proudly. You know, motherfuckers out here talking about I beat them and choked them. No, she said I choked her. She ain't said I hit her. She said I choked her, is what she said. I was like, I ain't never choked nobody. I choked my dick. You know, choke. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I choked some girls fucking them, but not viciously. I'm not trying to hurt you, but you know, girls are freaky like that. Yeah. I done that. Man, if I don't even think I choked Tiffany fucking her. That never happened. No, Tiffany wasn't the one holding me hostage. That was somebody else. Tiffany from 2003, the girl that was holding me hostage, that was the first girl I dated in 2024 after I had my accident. There. Now she know who it is, but she know her voice when she hear it. I don't give a fuck. Only she gonna know it's her when she hear it. Only she gonna know the fuck he record. Yeah, you goddamn right. I still got the video. Yep, I sure do. I keep everything. You got to. You ain't gonna puffy me like you ain't gonna P Diddy me. You talking about I had some freak offs and that Huggie was a YouTuber and he would get me in the room and tell me he wanted to make me a YouTuber and he told me to take my clothes off. Like, bitch, no. Fucking bitch, no. It's not what my text messages talk about. Bitch, here's my whole archive right here. Matter of fact, T-Mobile, pull up the fucking documents of how many times we text. I need the timeline, I need the dates, I need all that shit. Yeah, you see everything matches up. There's no deleted messages or nothing. You see that? Bitch, where these motherfucking messages come from that I want to make you... He said use peanut oil. Coconut oil is better. Actually. Coconut oil is better. Cold pressed coconut oil is better. See, Precious said it. I just had to say it. She said it, so I corrected that. I didn't willfully say this. So this is what Precious said. I just thought I'd make it clear. No, coconut oil is better. Anyway, let me go, man. I was saying too much shit. It was a joke. I know it was a joke, but I just had to add to it. Listen, maybe one day I'll start doing YouTube again and like really going like live and presenting shenanigans about shit that matters because these people on YouTube don't. And I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And I need another computer, But that ain't why I went live. I could still go live. I don't have it in me. I don't. So if y'all looking for me, just keep looking for me. Foot Soldier, what up? Ironically, did y'all not know that Foot Soldier name is because they claim I had foot soldiers? I remember. I still ain't forgot that shit. Like, I still can't believe he said. Logic was like, you got foot soldiers. Like, what the fuck you mean I got foot soldiers? Like, fuck y'all think I am? A shredder? The fuck? Fuck y'all think I am? Shredder? The fuck? This ain't Ninja Turtles. The fuck? Foot soldiers. Who the fuck says this? And I didn't know you could be a foot soldier on the internet. The fuck is the internet? No, Red Bull said that? Okay, I thought that was Logic. It was real. See, I be forgetting too. I do forget sometimes. Where is Red Bull, man? Where the fuck is she at? I wonder, did she get rich? She's an actual whore. Like, she need to be on OnlyFans or something. She shouldn't be making money. Like, I hope she ain't just out there selling pussy for $40. Yo, listen, can somebody help me? Somebody help me find the video where I had Leonore on the screen, because I don't remember where it is, but it was one of these live feeds where I had Leonore on the screen and I was singing to her. And I was talking about how I wanted to make love to her. I can't remember where this video is. Can somebody please help me figure it out? I've been trying to figure this shit out for a while. I don't know where it is. I need this video because I remember it. Ma used to be like, oh my God, like, oh, Leonore. I used to just, oh my God. Her and the light skin. Chanel, what's her name? Chanel, the light-skinned chick with the braids, with the big pretty lips. Like, she got the Rochelle Farrell lips. Her, oh my God, I just have like fantasies about both of them in my bed. Oh my God, I would just, let me do that and just let me check out. That's it. Like, give me those two and let me check out. And I want Gabrielle Union to be on the other side of the room watching. Yeah, that's a complete life right there. There's that right there. Yep. I swear to God, that's it. Yep. Complete fulfillment right there. Yep. Yep, I said it. Both of them. Can't remember her name. Fuck. I feel bad not remembering her name, 'cause I used to talk about her all the time too. With them pretty ass lips. Light skin. The one that was fucking with Jedediah. What's that girl name? Cause her and Jedediah had fell out at one point. The red girl. Chanel or something like that. Chanel. I can't remember that. I know it started with an S. I follow her on Facebook. I feel bad not remember her name, 'cause I still follow her on Facebook. She's still on my Facebook list. I fucking can't remember her name for shit right now. And I don't feel like looking it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. With Jedediah. The finest girl around Jedediah. That's all you gotta know. You know exactly what I'm talking about now. I don't know what you're talking about. Shit, hold on. I gotta go. I'm gonna go on the other page. I can't remember my name for shit. Anyway, I'm finna go. I'm approaching 2 hours. I've been on here 2 hours. I ain't done this in a while, man. Anyway. JJ, come outside, bro, because you know this is content for days, man. And you know how these niggas on YouTube. You know how it go down on YouTube. You know exactly what these people are gonna say if you don't come outside. But I don't think you care. This is what you want anyway. It's talking about, oh, he's scared of me, bro. He in your backyard. You gotta go show him he's scared of you. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm finna go to sleep. No 2K tonight. Y'all be easy. Pretty girls to the dance floor, ugly girls to the parking lot. Gone.